So you saw my update about my visitor that was here for 48 hours, which made me super happy. But what I didn't tell you was the other reason that I hadn't been posting videos last week was because I ended up in the ER. I had a dislocated or slipped rib, whatever you want to call it. And apparently, the week before we moved, I had been really sick. The week before we were packing, actually, so 2 weeks before we moved. And what happened was, didn't have COVID symptoms, didn't test positive for COVID. I had a really bad cold, coughing a lot, some nasal congestion, but anyways, apparently it was pneumonia. And one day I thought I had pulled a muscle, and it turns out that I had dislocated or slipped a rib. And I tried muscle relaxers, that didn't do anything. I tried taking some days off of work, and that didn't do anything. Well, it helped a little, but it got a little better. And if it wasn't for the help of some really great friends and neighbors, thank you Charlotte and Lisa and Donna, and I can't even remember anyone else that came to help. There were others, but they did help me finish packing the last few days. And I had just recovered from pneumonia, and we didn't know, but I was wearing a back brace for my pulled muscle. And anyways, while we were here, it was still a little tender but not bad. But on Sunday, I went to move something or twisted the wrong way, and I felt this horrible pain. It felt like somebody was poking me with a bony finger, so I knew that wasn't right. So I went over to the ER, and they said not only did I have a slipped rib, but I also had the signs of pneumonia, that I had pneumonia. So they gave me some Tylenol with codeine, which I took like a third of one because I would have been in a coma for days. They knocked me out. And some ice packs, and thankfully for my visitor, for his strong back to lean against and relax mine, it's much, much better. It doesn't hurt me at all now. I can tell when I try to move something that might be too heavy that I shouldn't. I can feel a little tender, but other than that, it's much better, and I'm very thankful that that's over.